Hey, thank you for coming back to another Tony Montana video. You're relaxing. It's not as cold as another day, and I'm getting more time to listen to this stooge. And please, I'm here to educate, so I am leaving his name as much out of it as possible, and just concentrating on the lesson. Now, this lesson is about story, okay? Because this is for people that follow this guy Chico and the Golden Vein guy. Uh, Basically, the story he wanted. This is about epigenetics and his story on how it happens, and this is his story of how it happens. And he gave his story about foxes in England, and basically he was saying that the change in the foxes that started living or coming into the city, the physical look and act of the foxes change was due to epigenetics, and he mentioned that the change from the foxes that stood in the forest because of epigenetics. Now, this is a guy that is 30 years in believes himself to be very smart, believes himself to know about science, about genetics, about this and that. Again, I'm gonna school you, and gladly you could listen to this again and learn it if you forget. It's called natural selection. Okay, that is called natural selection. The foxes that were intelligent enough to travel through the city, the foxes that had the snouts long enough to reach garbage cans, for example, without actually getting in, or for whatever reason, those snouts were better suited in the city. Those individuals were more successful at basically at surviving, and they were able more successful to reproduce and more successful in keeping those offspring alive. So again, the second generation will continue on, and they will become more ready for their environment. It's called natural selection, cheapo. But it's not epigenetics. You are completely way off, but because you're the desperation that you're a failure, it is what it is. Another one. Then I'm gonna keep doing it. And anybody that doesn't like listening to this, don't make a comment because I'm just gonna block you. All right? I'm gonna block you because I do videos of other things, and this is something I'm just grabbing what this moron is saying and clarifying education. Because if I don't do this and people listen to him, and they just believe that's true, when I'm telling you is natural selection, not epigenetics. Look it up, people. Okay? This is Tony Montana, keeping it honest.